let's go into the combination, and we're gonna get started, okay? It's gonna be simple, easy, let's do it. I'm gonna go right here, it's gonna be more of like a headshot. I'm gonna go over here and draw kind of the snout right here of the T-Rex. Kind of like that small curve at the top. That's very distinct, by the way. Gonna go over here and pull down. Curve underneath. Cheek. Pulling up over here, kind of for the top of the T-Rex's brow. That's really important to do because it's such a distinct thing for a T-Rex. Kind of like this area right above the eye, which is basically the brow. Gonna go over here for the far brow and the far end right there. Alright, right, so far so good. Real simple, easy, keep it chill. Gonna go right here and draw like a kind of a comma or apostrophe here for the nostril. Gonna go right here, a line. So far we're pretty much just going with the T-Rex. Look, curve right there for the top of the eye. Curve right here and dot right there. Cool, cool. Still only T-Rex features so far, okay? Line over here. Covering up the eye. Curve. Line over here. Over here for kind of the ear area. Teeth sticking down. Down, down. Down over here. Down over here. Right there. Continuing. Again, that's a really cool thing. Also, the teeth are curving inward, right? Because T-Rex would kind of like pull in, you know, its food. You're going to see that with a lot of animals, basically. They're eating, they're pulling that in. Anywho, don't forget, if you like the way you're learning, hit the subscribe, click the bell notification. Definitely do that. There's no downside to it. If you find my work to be here worth your time, please consider, you know, subscribing. Line right here still for underneath the mouth for T-Rex. Back. Masseter, kind of huge jaw. All right, let's get into some Sonic features, okay? So right now I'm going to go pull back up. Got that Sonic spike pulling in. Going to go over here. Spawn a Sonic spike in there. Right on, right there. Really big Sonic spike. And I'm going to kind of pull it like it's growing from his head. Alright. Gonna go right here, curve underneath. This is a T-Rex feature for underneath the neck. That's kind of something that when people draw dinosaurs they miss. They miss the under portion of that neck area. Line over here, line over here, line over here, kind of for the folds in the neck. Pulling down over here for the chest area, and it's gonna go right here for is that kind of that shoulder. Shoulder over here. Curve over here. So right there, kind of the back area, sliding down a little bit. And now we're gonna draw the hands. So line over here for the upper arm, down over here. Gonna go over here in this area, out. Line. Line. T-Rex had 2 fingers essentially. Curve. Curve, because we're going to make it look like it's a little glove. Keep going back there. Curve here for the rest of the chest. Line over here. Down, down, curve back, curve, curve. Gonna go over here in this area. Line over here, back. Line over here for the rib cage. Now we're going to put in some counter shading, basically. So some of Sonic's colors really are really going to matter in this. So what I'm going to do here is I would go like this. Very thin line, very thin. Line right there. line right there, and that's going to be kind of the flesh color of Sonic. Over here now, underneath the other flesh color. Over here, underneath. Curve on this side for that area as well. So this area is going to be almost entirely blue, like, and this is going to be a flesh color kind of portion. If you want, you can throw the ear right here, line over here, line over here. Looks like horns. You can put that inner ear on this side. Right on. So let's give them a little bit of color, okay? We're gonna do this pretty quickly, nothing too wild. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna grab some Prismacolor, and we have that color, and then we're gonna grab more of a kind of flesh color, whatever, like a peach. Let's see, where is that? Something like one of these. I'm thinking this one right here. So let's do this one first, okay? This is a Copic marker. If you like these, I'll put the link in the description if I can. They're, you know, very, very good markers. They're kind of a, you know, pretty much like a common in the industry. But absolutely, you know, like I said, it's almost like a necessity if you want to use markers to get one of these. To get a set of these. They're kind of pricey, but they do last, and I know you can refill them. So, like I said, Sonic and T-Rex is a weird kind of mixture. I'm pretty, you know, pretty sure it's kind of like an outlandish one. You know, it looks like ridiculous in my opinion, but it's still cool. Like I said, it's still like right here, flesh color in that ear. And now we're gonna do the blue, which is gonna be very, very, very obvious. But you know what? I'm gonna take the other blue on this Copic actually. All right, let's see how this looks. Line over here. Kind of leaving a little bit of highlight in certain areas because, like for example, see on top of the brim right there of the brow. I want to leave that in there so that it doesn't get totally flooded out with color, because it sometimes does that. Line over here, line over here. Line over here. Just kind of continuing to kind of more or less leave a little rim light right there on the top, kind of the upper areas, and then just kind of filling in the rest as it goes on. It looks like we are in what do you call stormy weather here, because this marker is running out. So I'm just gonna try to fill it in as quickly as possible. Line over here. And like I said, this marker is totally not going well. It is really fading, but you get the idea. I want to thank you very much for watching. You are amazing. Remember, every single stroke of the marker and the pen that you do gets you better. So absolutely don't let that go. You are amazing. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. See ya.